Ladies, I'm here on that show. Kentucky football. Kentucky. Mark Stoops, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Stoops, Kentucky football. They lose to Texas 16-13 in an easily winnable game. Heartbreaking loss. Texas isn't good. I'm not going to give them any props. They turned out being overhyped squad with a trash ass quarterback who only got hyped based off his name. This team isn't good. We should have beat them. I mean, I'll give Texas's defensive line credit. It's the only portion of their team I'm going to give credit because they actually have a pretty good defensive line. Oh, yes, let's run it up the middle. I'm hearing Bush Hamden's going to run it up the middle again. Just terrible play calling right there on fourth and goal. I mean, just Dante Dowdell's complete trash. But we shouldn't be running up the middle. I hate those play calls. On 3rd and 4th and short tonight, they were 0 for 5. A issue that has plagued Kentucky for much of the Stoops era rears its head again. Spread them out and then run if you must. Stop doing the same fucking play over and over and over. Oh, and also, why wasn't Seth McGowan in the game? Apparently he was hurt, but he come back in. Where the fuck was he at? He's our best running back. Why the hell is he not in there? Okay, at least roll Cutter out with a tight end and give him a run-pass option. Instead, up the gut 3 times. Something outside. I don't claim to have the best football knowledge, but I can say that up the middle was not happening. That's one of the best defensive lines in college football, and these fucker calls run up the middle 3 times. And he's also trying to jump over a pile from 1.5 yards out. Of course you're not going to fucking get it then. But roll Cutter out. He is a 6'5 quarterback that can run. But no, these stupid ass goddamn play calls from Bush Hamden, same fucking Mark Stoops led team, same shit every year, and specifically 3rd and 4th and shorts. They can't get them consistently. And I'm not going to give any fucking credit to Texas offense. They suck. Arch Manning sucks. I'm not taking moral victories either. Fuck that. I'll give defense credit. Besides those 2 big punt returns, the defense really only gave up 3 points. Kentucky's offensive play calling tonight wasn't to win the game. It was to keep the score respectable. It's just so pissed because this was a winnable fucking game to win a SEC game. I don't care if it's against Texas, who's not that good this year. I just want a fucking SEC win. Not only did Dowdell not get it, he didn't even get close. When he only got 2 inches off the ground trying to jump over a pile on 3rd down, only a complete moron would have called the exact same play on 4th down. Oh yeah, we have an idiot. His name's Bush Hamden. 4 runs up the middle. No creativity at all. Have Cutter run the fucking ball. Fire this guy. Fire Stoops. Fire Hamden. I don't mind going for it. I despise the play calls. My lord, man. I'm tired of this shit. And how bad is Texas's offense, you must ask? Well, 2-6 Eastern Michigan put up almost 300 yards more of total offense on that same field just over a month ago. But maybe we should have kicked that field goal in the first possession of the ball game. I know it was 4th and 1. Dumbass 3rd and 2 quarterback sneak. Maybe we should have kicked the field goal. But I thought it was still a good decision. But it was just a terrible play call. Both runs were up the middle against one of the best defenses in the country. So maybe that 4th and 1 wasn't the wrong decision to go for it. It was just a terrible play, trying to go up the middle. Just an awful game. This was just an awful game, though, for Texas. We should have won that fucking game, man. Fuck this shit. 4 chances to score and 4 straight bad plays. I'm beyond done with this trash-ass fucking team. Offensive coordinator, head coach. And get that dumb Dante Dowdell off the team, too. God, he sucks. Never does anything positive out there. But Cutter Boley outplayed Arch Manning by far. Besides that interception, I thought Cutter Boley played a pretty good game. He could be a talented young quarterback with the right coaching staff. But Bush Hampton shouldn't make it the fucking locker room with a job. He should have lost his job 2 weeks ago. How many more times did Bush Hampton need to run the ball up the middle to realize it was not going to work? And he done it over and over and over, and then that's the game. That is easily one of the dumbest play calls in the history. Inside the 1, I'd rather see you quarterback snake it with your under center with your 6'5" quarterback. Would have been the best play? Probably not, but I'd rather seen that if that's what they were going to do than just to run the same play they ran on 3rd down. Or how about you put in Seth McGowan, your best running back? If he ain't hurt, no excuses. They failed to get in and never ran Seth McGowan one goddamn time. 4 plays, and they never ran it once. I thought Dowdell was supposed to be the best short yardage back in the country. This guy looks like complete shit in short yardage. This guy's trash. Dante is absolute trash. Gosh, man, they have 1st and goal at the 4-yard line with a nice play call. Run 4 straight plays after that and don't do shit. 0 creativity from the coaching staff. 4 straight plays from the 3-yard line. They tried to outmuscle one of the best defensive fronts in college football, and shocker, didn't work. How do you have 200 total more yards than them and still lose? No moral victories. This was just fucking idiotic. A change is needed. Improvement means nothing. Losses are losses. Texas's offense is complete shit. That's the only reason this game was close, because their offense sucks ass. 3rd and 4th down and 1 calls up the middle didn't work in the first half, so we do them again for the fucking ball game. Great fucking calls there, Bush. I mean, it was a valiant effort, but the play calling just leaves such a sour taste. Man, 5 more days and we finally get to watch Kentucky play basketball. I don't care if it's a fucking exhibition game. I just want to watch Kentucky basketball. Man, run up the middle. They'll never see it coming. Now do it again. It's just unbelievable, and that's just so Kentucky football in a nutshell. Indiana's ranked in the top 5 after making the college football playoff. Vandy's 6-1 for the first time since 1950. After they beat number 1 Alabama last season, now they're 6-1 this year. And we get to go back to work on Monday. Get back at it. Just, Kentucky's really bad in short yardage situations. And there's a really good reason for that. The play calling sucks. Simple as that. It's just brutal loss. Dominated total yards. Punt coverage was the difference. Their punt special teams suck. I do think for the first time in a long game there's some little bit of hope in offense for Cutter Boley, but they're 0-4 in the SEC. It's just, you outgained them 395 yards, 176 yards, and recorded 18 more first downs, 26-8, and you lost. Unfucking believable. Stoops' career, I thought had been saved by a kicker, but an update, it's dead again. I don't know if I would have run it up the middle. All 4 plays. Just, oh Lord, man. And there was a possession where they had 3rd and 6, and they didn't even go for it on 4th down. I mean, and then they kicked the field goal in that spot. Safe and conservative play. A Stoops special. And they probably should have took the field goal maybe to start the game, but that was a terrible play call too. They tried to run up the middle like they did on 4th and goal and got stuffed, as you expected. And then 3rd and 2, quarterback sneak. There was a sack near the goal line, punt return, got a touchdown of an INT. That was before halftime. They're just so atrocious in short yardage, man. It just comes down to that. They're just atrocious. Just fire Mark Stoops and get Bush Hamden the fuck out of here, man. I've had it. Like, I've had it with these fucking bums. Bums, man. Bums! I'm just... Oh, man. Like, it's even more frustrating when you look at the fucking stat sheet. Like, Arch Manning's fucking shit. Like, this guy is complete trash. Even when there's open receivers, he can't hit them. He sucked. Their running game sucked. Their receivers were whatever. Cutter Bowie outplayed Arch Manning, wasn't even close. We had that guy we fucking ran it with, Dale. Yeah, 2.5 yards per carry. Yeah, great fucking job having him in the game. Fucking hate this shit. But Kentucky drops to 2 and 4. Cutter Bowie, 31 of 39, 258. No touchdowns. He had that one bad interception. Besides that, I thought he played a pretty good game for the most part. Really effective all game. He had 14 runs, 45 yards, and a rushing touchdown. Led the last drive. They got a field goal to tie the game. So, yeah, Cutter Bowie thought played a good game when there wasn't pressure on him. But he made a lot of runs tonight. McGowan, 14 runs, 45 yards. He also had 7 catches, 68 yards, led the team. Dale, 11 runs, 27 yards. Patterson, 7 runs, 20 yards, and had 2 catches for 40 yards. We need to use him more over Dante Dale. I thought this guy was supposed to be a good short yardage guy. He looks like shit to me. Gilmore, 4 catches, 34 yards. Macklin, 3 catches, 33 yards. Rodriguez, 3 catches, 32 yards. Law, 3 catches, 25 yards. Caddis, 2 catches, 3 catches, 22 yards. Boyer, 1 catch, 14 yards. DJ Miller, 2 catches, 13 yards. Ferrier, 1 catch, 7 yards. The defense, you had 1 sack from Souls Jr., half a sack from Godfrey and Gadsden, half a sack from Gusta and Olds. So, their defense did their job tonight. It was just special teams that really didn't. Callaway, 2 for 3 on field goals. He made that field goal to tie the game. He missed that 53-yarder, but you could have got a few more yards to get closer instead of, kicking the field goal on 3rd and 6 or 7. 7. Maybe we could have got a few extra yards there. Maybe we didn't score. We missed the field goal, so what fucking difference does it make? But Texas improves 5-2. Arch Manning sucks. 12 of 27, 132. No touchdowns, no interceptions. This guy sucks, man. Cutter Bowie outplayed this dude. This bum can't even throw for 200 yards. Like, the offense was able to move the ball and the defense did its part. Arch Manning, I don't see no future NFL quarterback. Wisner, 12 runs, 37 yards, 3.1 a carry, and a touchdown. Clark, 3 catches, 13 yards more. 3 catches, 37 yards. Mosley, 1 catch, 31 yards. Washington, 1 catch, 25 yards. Wingo, 2 catches, 22 yards. And Wisner, 2 catches, 16 yards. You had a sack from Muhammad and Moore. 3 sacks from Simmons. That guy's going to be a beast in the NFL. Hill Jr. with an interception. He is too. And Niblett, 2 punt returns for 88 yards. Shipley, 3 for 3 on field goals, including the game winner. Texas improves to 5-2. Kentucky quarter by quarter, none in the first or second quarter. In the third quarter, 3 points, 10 in the fourth quarter. Texas had none in the first quarter, 7 in the second quarter, 3 in the third quarter, 3 in the fourth quarter, and 3 in overtime. But yeah, when I read you the stats of how we're better in every stat, pretty much, and 39 minutes of time of possession, 26-8 on first downs, 395 total yards to 179, they lose. But yep, it's all the same, man. Kentucky's next game is at home against Tennessee. They should have won tonight, but oh well. So, yeah, that's really all I gotta say, man. So, leave a like, subscribe for more. Peace.